Hey everyone, a very warm welcome back to the channel. Today we are discussing the question number 13 from the chapter of AOD monotonicity and maximum minima. The question is asking us to find the positive value of k for which the definite integral j is minimized, where j is the integral from 0 to pi by 2 modulus of cos x minus kx with respect to x. The maximum time allotted for this question would be 11 minutes, and ideally you should try to do it within 3 minutes. So I hope you all have tried it out. Now the answer to this question would be 2 root 2 by pi into cos of pi by 2 root 2. And the concepts and formulas used are very basic. We should know the first derivative test. That is when derivative f prime x changes sign from negative to positive. It implies a point of minima. Now let's see how to actually solve the question. So first of all, we have drawn both the curves y equal to cos x and y equal to kx, and we have assumed that they are going to intersect at a point P, right? Now I have assumed the x coordinate of this point P to be t. All right. So ordinate of P can be written as kt as well as cos t because it lies on both the curves. So that's why we can write in these terms and they would both be equal. So from here we are getting k is equal to cos t upon t. Now the integral j can be split from 0 to t and then t to pi by 2. So of course, from 0 to t, we can easily observe that the curve y equal to cos x is higher than this curve y equal to kx. So obviously that would be greater. So that's why the modulus is opened in this manner. And whereas from t to pi by 2, we can observe that y equal to kx is higher than y equal to cos x. So that's the reason why this difference we have written, the modulus is open like this. Now integration is a very simple task. Integral of cos x would be sine x, and applying the limits very easily we can do that. Same thing here, and x integral we know would be x square by 2. Applying the limits and simplifying, we get this expression. Now once we get this expression, we observe one thing, that this has got two variables, t as well as k. So what we need to do is we need to convert it into one single variable first. So what we are going to do is we are going to substitute k as cos t by t, so that everything gets converted into one single variable. And that's pretty much the most important step in this particular question. So once I put it cos t by t, this expression becomes t cos t. Here we are having this and remaining things as it is. Basically everything has now become a function of t. And of course, since k is greater than 0, we must easily be able to observe that t would lie from 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So j prime t now we are going to find. So j prime t comes out to be this quantity. Very simple differentiation using product rule and quotient rule, and rearranging, we are able to see that cos t plus t sine t by t square can be taken as common. The reason is this will become cos t plus t sine t, and this is also cos t plus t sine t once negative is taken out common. So that we have taken out common, but t square was in the denominator, that also we have taken out common. So inside we'll be left with this. Of course, this is going to be a positive quantity since t is an acute angle. So this is positive, t is anyway positive. So the sign scheme of j prime t will depend entirely on t square minus pi square by 8. So sign scheme of j prime t we are making from 0 to pi by 2. So of course the only root in this interval of this expression would be pi by 2 root 2, and making the sign scheme is not at all a big deal. So this way the sign scheme of j prime t would look like. Thus, local as well as global minima occurs at this point t equal to pi by 2 root 2, because obviously before pi by 2 root 2 it was a j prime t was negative, so the function j of t was a decreasing function, and then it becomes horizontal, and then it continuously increases all the way up to pi by 2. So this is the kind of graph that it will look like. So finally this will actually minimize the value of the integral j, and of course k comes out to be the quantity cos t by t, just like we had defined. And for minimum, t would be equal to pi by 2 root 2, that we substitute in there, and we get our final answer. So I really hope you were able to understand this logic, and quite a simple question, but yeah, we did have to think of the step where k was converted in terms of t. Probably that was the most difficult part to think about. After that, it's quite standard. So I hope you all were able to understand, follow through, and make sure you like the video, comment down below what more you like to see next, and share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.